guys, what's going on? Anna Marie here, also known as Roxy Surf Chick, and it's commentary time. So I've come to the startling realization that one day I'm going to become a parent, and I'm probably going to be the worst parent in the world. And this is because of the fact that I was playing Fable 3 last night, and I do not give a shit about my kids in Fable 3. I didn't know you could even have kids. There was just an option to have sex, and it said unprotected, and then it said something along the lines of love is an adventure. Like, oh, well, that's alright. What happens? So I was all excited to test out that feature of the game. Didn't know I could procreate because of it. I didn't realize it was that much like real life, so that made me a little nervous. So I'm now the proud parent of a girl. I think I named her Laura, after Laura Croft, because who doesn't want a child named Laura Croft? Turns out to be a badass. I'm alright with it. I'll allow it. So yeah, I have a child, and I didn't really plan on it, and it scares the shit out of me. Because apparently they can grow up. I haven't been to my house in a couple days/weeks of in-game time. And then all of a sudden it was a baby, and now it's not a baby anymore. It's this huge pooping, talking fart machine. And I'm not so much a fan. I thought, you know, it'll be great. I guess. It'll get better. But no. So if the baby can grow up and fight with me, then great. That's actually the only reason I adopted a child in Skyrim, is because someone misled me and told me that the children grow up and they can be your companion and they can fight for you. And I was like, yes! Unlimited companions and resources, and, you know, I'll just send them into dungeons and I won't have to care about if they die or not. It'll be fantastic. Well, apparently that's not true, and that really hurts my heart, because I was going to use them. For my Yeah, so I'm not too happy about someone misleading me on that fact. I was all excited. I really, really was all pumped up about that, and then that didn't happen. So that's the story of my life in that. So let's talk about Sims 3 for a second. Sims 3. God. There are just days where I just can't do anything but play that game. And I've played this game in class. I'm not ashamed of it. Actually in my digital photography class, because I always get all my work done ahead of time, and it's a 3-hour-long fucking class that I just sit there and do nothing. But I haven't played that recently. It's been a while since I've played. But anyways, so am I the only one that just doesn't give a shit about their kids? I'm doing an in-game achievement where you get like 5 children or something, and you get an award. I don't know. So I'm doing this, so obviously I've been procreating a lot. I think I'm up to 4 children, 4.5 if you count being preggers as half a child. I don't know. I'm not getting into any aspect of what is a child, what is a fetus, person, human being. Nope, that's not what I'm getting into. What I'm getting into the fact is that there's a shit ton of children in my house. I can't wait for them to grow up and get the fuck out. I'm really excited for that. I cannot wait, because holy hell, I've spent so much money on nannies in the past couple months, days in game time. And I even did the cheat where you obviously get money as well as you make the kids grow up faster, because I don't want my normal sim to grow up fast. No. I want the children to grow up and get the fuck out of my house. And I'm assuming that's how I'm going to be in real life. I'm just going to want my children to grow up and get the fuck out. God, I'm going to be a terrible parent. But with Skyrim, I never ever see my kids. Haven't seen my child in 56 days is kind of how that worked out. And that's 56 days in real life time, not in-game time. Yeah, so that's been interesting. I don't know if they can, like, leave and be like, peace, motherfucker. You treat me like shit. Or if there's a Skyrim social services, because I definitely need to be called on Skyrim social services, because I haven't fed. I don't know if you're supposed to feed them. Are you supposed to feed them? Are they like dogs? Do you feed dogs in Skyrim? I don't know. I don't have a dog. Probably because everything around me dies. My horse, my companions. I'm just unlucky. Maybe it's because I don't care. That's probably it. That's actually really it. So, yeah. Am I the only one who doesn't take care of their children? Like for Fable 3, I I wanted to open a demon door, and that's the only perk that I've found that having a children is, you know, great for, because you can open demon doors, and that gets you a couple treasure, but nothing too fancy that I've found so far. And apparently you're not supposed to take your child through the demon door because there's like dancing skeletons and buildings, and you know, it could emotionally scar a child for life. But I did it anyways. I wanted to see what happened. I think that's going to be my biggest issue in raising a child. I just wanted to see what would happen. It's probably going to be my response to everything. Why did you throw your child into the ball pit? I just wanted to see what would happen. Hypotheses being great. Okay, anyways. So yeah, am I the only one who's got like a terrible gaming parent? Because I don't give a shit about any of my kids. If they're not useful to me, I'd get the fuck out of my house. Pretty much is how I have it. And I've also come to the realization with a common theme of I pay others to raise my kids in any game there is. So let me know down in the comments below, are you a terrible gaming parent in game? I don't want to know real life stories. That's not what I'm asking. No, I don't want to know real life. I don't know, in game, are you a terrible parent like I am? Because I don't care about my children in video games. So let me know down in the comments below. I will catch you guys all on Wednesday. See you guys.